Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. Now, I was looking for fun ways to tell you that Mint's offer of unlimited premium wireless for $15 a month is back. So I thought it would be fun if we made $15 bills. But it turns out that's very illegal. So there goes my big idea for the commercial. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3 months, $90 for 6 months, or $180 for 12-month plan required. $15 per month equivalent. Taxes and fees extra. Initial plan term only. Greater than 50 gigabytes may slow when network is busy. See terms.
I'm not giving up.
I am selling the building.
The final season of FX's The Bear.
The restaurant is flooded.
Everything's either going to be okay...
No, stop!
Or not.
We are outgunned and we are outmanned, but we have each other.
FX's The Bear, the final season. All episodes now streaming on Disney+.
Hello and welcome to Unequal Sequel. Extra. Only in name now.
It's still extra. It's still not an interview episode.
No, it's true.
So...
It's still, but it is also just us. Me, you, our microphones, and the audience.
Yeah.
The way we like to work.
And a movie that pretty much everyone in the world has seen.
I think so. Brand New Day by name and title, and name of the film is exciting. It is a review episode. Hello, my name is Dave. His name is Rich.
Hello.
And we are Unequal Sequel together. And today we do things about sequels.
Yeah. We review new ones. We talk about old ones. We get guests in to talk about their favourite ones and their worst ones. Yeah, we do all sorts of sequely based goodness.
And we're a movie podcast. And most of the time, we like to be positive.
Yes.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
And we've been doing this for a while.
Well, you say we like to be positive, but sometimes I might get a bit ranty.
Yeah.
I've been rewatching Ted Lasso, ready for the new series starting on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And it happened to be on when my son was around, and he said, pointing at Roy Kent, "Oh, he's like you." And I was like, "Oh, he's quite handsome. I'll take that." He went, "No, you don't look like him. He just swears a lot."
Oh. Not ideal, Rich, in front of a child.
And I was just like, fuck.
He's one of my spirit animals, Roy Kent, along with like Ron Swanson from Parks and Recs.
Right, yeah.
And the Gary Oldman character from Slow Horses. They're like...
I think I'm cheerier than that normally, but I am a bit sweary.
I think so too. We've had a lovely time recently. We went to Bognor on the Sunday.
We did, yeah.
Successful.
Very nice. Yeah.
It was all very nice. It didn't rain on us. We had sunshine. We went to the beach. We had an ice cream. We had lots of food. Lovely to catch up with our friends. And then for the last week, I've had off work and I've been like zenning.
Lovely. I've had a week off too. And in fact, I've got the rest of my life off because I'm unemployed.
Good. Are you zenning as well?
No, I'm panicking. I'm massively panicking.
Okay, good. We're in different places.
Yeah, we are. Although I did also go to a nice barbecue this weekend as well.
Did you?
Yeah, I went to my friend Andy's house to meet his new baby.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, it was very nice. Had a barbecue, loads of friends. So yeah, it's good.
So we're zened?
Yeah, relatively zened.
Cool,
yeah.
cool.
Yeah. Prepare for that to end when I hear other people's reviews of this movie, though.
Well, that might mean you enjoyed it then. We are reviewing it depends how you look at this now. The fourth Spider-Man film, but the eighth one he's been in.
Tom Holland only, like the first Spider-Man lead film.
Yes.
Not an ensemble.
Even though most of those films are ensembles, still.
Yes.
In a way.
Yeah, it's true. This one less so, maybe. Anyway. Yeah, we get to that.
I don't think so.
Okay.
They're still throwing those characters in. Yes, we are doing, there's Homecoming, Far From Home, No Way Home, Brand New Day, which is like I don't know what it feels like. It felt nice.
It felt like a brand new day.
It felt like a brand new day. An older Spider-Man, Peter Parker, still starring Tom Holland.
Yeah.
Zendaya, only needs one name. I forgot the name of the Ned guy. Sorry.
Jacob Batalon.
Excellent. And then also along with the ride is Mark Ruffalo and some other people.
John Bernthal, Sadie Sink, Florence Pugh, Marissa Tomei pops up.
These are all spoilers.
Yeah. No, Naomi Watts is there in voice form.
She's yeah.
Yeah, Michael Mando as the Scorpion. Who else is there? Lisa Colonzeas from The Bear. She's there as a police detective.
The Wolf.
Who else is in there? I think that's about it that I can think of.
Yeah,
right
I think that would be.
Oh, what's his name? What's his name from Severance? Trammell Tillman.
Yes, great voice.
He's in there.
Great voice.
And there's some other people too.
And we'll get them. Do you want to do a synopsis?
Yeah. So this takes place, I think, about 3 years after the events of Brand New Day.
Yeah.
And Peter has been forgotten. Like, Peter Parker lives alone. He's been forgotten. We know it's not a spoiler to talk about Brand New Day, right? We know.
Do you mean the last one? No Way Home.
Aunt May's dead. No Way Home. Sorry. Aunt May's dead. Zendaya and sorry, I should say MJ and Ned have forgotten him. The whole world has forgotten him, essentially. And he is living out his vow to become the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, working on street level crime in New York, not get involved in the big stuff. And as a result, New York's crime levels have dropped through the floor. Like, Spider-Man is loved in New York. Everyone really loves him. And it's getting really good. Until a strange new enemy, a kind of brain taking over-y, psychic-y, hopping thing arrives. Initially, Peter can sort of see it, but no one else can. And then due to some sort of mutant-y DNA where his powers are evolving, he loses the ability to see it, but also grows some organic web shooters.
This is all in the trailer. Good.
Yeah. I'm just, sorry.
I know.
And yeah, that's about it, really. That's all I can say without spoilers, I think.
No, that's good. The bad guy, the bad person. Do you remember the Denzel Washington film Fallen with John Goodman in?
No, don't think so.
It's very much like that.
Oh, right, okay.
A thing that can go from one to another, and you don't know who the murderer is. Anyway, that's a while ago, mid-90s, maybe. But that's what I thought when I watched this movie. First question always comes to my lips, Rich, when it comes to movies, because I'm always worried. Did you enjoy it?
Yes, I did. I maybe didn't love it, but I definitely enjoyed it.
Good. I'm taking this baton and running with it then, because that's positive for us.
Yeah, definitely positive. Yeah.
Where do you want to start with the glowing review? All review, not glowing.
I mean, let's start with the whole experience, shall we?
Let's go for
because it was slightly different for me, because normally, as you know, I only watch movies at Odeon, because we've got an Odeon card.
Yeah.
And I don't go to Cineworld because they are buttheads. Mm-hmm. However, I did watch this movie with my girlfriend.
Oh.
And she booked the tickets, and Odeon was fully booked for the entire day.
Yes.
The whole of the Odeon was booked solid. So we ended up having to go to Cineworld. And even then in Cineworld, we got the last 2 seats in the whole place. It was rammed.
Yeah.
It was absolutely rammed. I say the last 2 seats, unless we'd sat on the front row.
But people
the very
were.
Front row. Right. Oh, yeah, people were sat on the front row. Unless we were on the very front row at the very end, these were the only other seats left in the cinema.
Yeah.
And it was packed. It was absolutely packed. And mostly everyone was very well behaved. Somebody started talking on the phone in the middle of the movie. And a woman told him off so badly he left.
Brilliant. Was it a young person?
I didn't really see, because it was dark and they were the other side of the cinema. And I was in a really big screening as well.
Yeah.
So it was in Rochester in Kent.
Right.
So yeah, it was a really big screen.
Was it just a normal, what kind of screen, Rich? Because
it wasn't an IMAX screen, it was just a normal screen.
Oh, right, because I went to an iSense screen. Because a little bit like that. But with Cineworld, there's also like the 4DX, and there's also the Screen X bollocks.
It wasn't any of that stuff. It was just a normal screen.
Cool.
Yeah. As you know, don't like Cineworld.
No.
Still don't really like Cineworld. It feels like a downgrade going to Cineworld from Odeon for some reason.
Did you knock over like the trash can somewhere or
no,
in protest?
I didn't, no.
Dirty protest?
One thing I will say is that Odeon have replaced the Cherry Ice Blast with a bubblegum flavour one. So, and they still had Cherry Ice Blast at Cineworld. So that is 1 point for Cineworld, I'm afraid.
In my dream world, we earn so much money from this podcast. We have unlimited cards to both Odeon and Cineworld. That would be the dream.
Yeah, but I'd have to give Cineworld money then. I don't like them.
Fair point. Fair point.
Bad and naughty. However, I might get over that now.
Yeah. Well, you have to if you're going to a Cineworld in Kent. How did it play out for the audience?
Well, I think pretty well. Yeah, it seemed like everyone was enjoying it. Most of the audience stayed to the end credits, as did I. Because, it's a Marvel movie,
yes,
so you have
to.
Wasn't worth it.
We'll get to that in spoiler spotting. I think.
Well, wasn't worth it. But yeah, I think generally it seemed like it went down very well.
Good.
There were some tears, I believe.
Yeah.
Not
you?
for me.
Oh,
not
okay.
for me. No, from my partner. She shed a little tear and she went, "Don't tell anyone on the podcast that I cried." And I was like, "I'm gonna."
Yeah,
I'm definitely gonna.
This is what happens. Well, during my screening with Tiff, the wife, is when she realised that Tom Holland is not American. She didn't know.
What? She didn't know?
No, she only found out. She only found out because there's a bit at the beginning of the film when Tom Holland introduces the screening.
Yeah. Oh, right. Okay.
And she's like, "Oh, I didn't know he's." I was like, "Yep, he's British, very British."
Wow. How did she not know that?
I don't think she watches making ofs and stuff. And
there was a funny line, wasn't there, about Spider-Man being British or something in there, like a British Spider-Man.
Oh,
or
yeah, on Ned's
like
board.
That. Yes, yeah, Spider-Man British. I was like, yeah, he is.
Very good, very good. Should we talk about the movie then? We can't, normally films are like, well, there's nothing to spoil. There are loads of things to spoil in this movie. So we got to be very careful of talking about those elements. But it's 2 hours, 25 minutes long. Quite long.
Yes, it is quite long. And it did feel a bit long in places, I would say.
Yes.
It's not a perfect movie. There were a couple of points where I found myself going, "Oh, this sequence is going on a bit long."
And then I got sucked back into it, though.
Yeah. So the bits I like are probably the bits you don't like. I'd say we switch reversey.
Mm-hmm.
So the bits that I like are like Peter struggling with his PTSD and his loneliness.
No, that's good. All good stuff.
That's my bit. What I don't like is the smashy.
I still enjoy the smashy.
The actiony stuff, I'm not like that fussed about. However, some of the actiony stuff is permeated with one-liners, which is why I like Spider-Man, because it's not just smashy and everyone's serious. He cracks jokes and that keeps me entertained. However, I think we could have done without a few cameos.
You know what cameo I could have done without, and I don't. Is it the Hulk?
Yes. Yeah, 100%. Didn't need the Hulk. Absolutely wasn't required.
Yeah, I don't think he was really required.
I sort of didn't. I didn't really like. And again, this is going to be a spoiler, so I don't want to say it completely. But I didn't really like Peter's invention, and I'll talk about that later.
Yeah, I think that's going to go places.
Which frustrates me. I don't like.
Okay. Tom Holland is grown up into a very good actor, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He is
absolutely
so good as that character.
Oh, yeah. Tom Holland and Zendaya are absolute pinnacle of movie stardom right now.
Everyone's chemistry in this movie is so good.
How good is it that the two biggest stars in Hollywood live in Richmond? They don't live in LA.
No.
They live here. They're ours.
It's also a very nice part of London.
Yeah, it's lovely.
It's got rich in the title.
Lovely. Yeah, it's got, for a reason.
It's very nice. Very nice houses. Yeah, he's very British. She seems to like living here, which is good. But also the chemistry with the Ned character, with Jacob, and John Benthall's Punisher, which I wondered how was going to fit into this movie.
I really like John Bernthal in this. John Bernthal in this. He's really good in this. And it's really nice that I've watched 2 good movies where Tom Holland has to go and ask John Bernthal for help.
Exactly. Have you watched the Punisher short?
No,
it's very violent.
Okay.
The wife did not enjoy that, so she was very nervous how that character was going to be. She's like, that's the version I really enjoy in this movie.
Okay. Yeah.
Storyline wise, I think I was on board. I enjoyed it all. I wonder where they were going to go after No Way Home. Very happy with all that connection.
I really like the bad guy. I really like that whole, like, I'm down for that.
Yeah.
Again, we can't talk about that yet.
We're going to talk about box office now. Like you said,
it's taken all the money, right?
Oh, don't ruin my big fucking hell, man.
Sorry. I think everyone knows it was on BBC News this morning.
Yeah, but some people don't read BBC News, and you're not meant to know either.
Well, I can't turn my eyes off.
You should.
I'm sorry.
You watch a film, you put your head in the sand for the next until we talk about it.
All right then.
My screening was also very sold out. Well, it was sold out.
Yeah.
Very busy. I had a little kid next to me. He was loving it, which was very nice. Yeah, so it's made all the money in the world. Can you guess how much money it's made all the money in the world?
I know exactly how much money, because like I said, it's literally on BBC News.
Don't read the news.
927 million.
He's so spot on. It's depressing. It's made just under $1 billion in what?
One weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, mad.
The second highest opening after Endgame. I mean, that is remarkable, isn't it?
It's back, right? It's back. And do you know what? Do you know what I really like about this movie? One, most of it was filmed here.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
99% of it was filmed
Hertford.
In the UK. Yeah, Basingstoke, Hertford, London, Glasgow a bit.
Mm-hmm.
It was most of it done here.
Pinewood.
And Pinewood, obviously. And I really like how it's got that kind of Marvel seemingly, maybe until the next movie, seemingly moved away from that CGI slop. It feels like Thunderbolts. You know how Thunderbolts felt real? Mm-hmm. This felt real like Thunderbolts. You know, it felt in that real world. Didn't feel like in a CGI meshy.
I was about to say the other Spider-Man didn't feel like that. Then I remembered Far From Home and a lot of that when he's running around.
Yeah,
Rome
that feels a bit
Venice and whatever.
Bit sloppy. But this didn't.
Nope.
This didn't feel like a CGI slop fest, which I think is really good, especially for Spider-Man.
It feels very much a loved film.
It's supposed to be, to quote Florence Pugh, it's supposed to be small potatoes.
Oh gosh, you went Irish then.
So I didn't mean that. Did I?
Yeah, it sounded Irish.
I wasn't even trying to do an accent. I was just doing my voice.
Oh, God. Well, you got a little bit of Irish in you, haven't you?
No, I haven't.
Oh,
no.
Scottish.
Hey.
Potatoes. I suppose if you say potatoes, you comes out Irish. Not that all Irish people love potatoes.
I mean, you need to dig yourself out of this hole, and I'm not helping.
I love the Irish people, and I love an Irish accent. It's my favourite. My sat-nav talks in Irish, so...
Okay.
It's all good. Yes, anyway, 927 million, second highest grossing opening ever, blowing everything out the water. This year has been quite remarkable with, like you said, Rich, Cinema's back. Is it, I didn't think, is it down to Spider-Man? Is it down because it plays to all ages? What is it down to? I
think it's down to Tom Holland and Zendaya.
Do you?
I think they genuinely are movie stars. And I think that I think they're genuine movie stars and people come to see them. I don't think it's just down to that. I think it is down to the fact that you could take your kids to see it and everyone could watch it. I think it is down to the fact that it's Spider-Man and who doesn't like Spider-Man?
He's the best.
But I genuinely believe that this has done so well because of those two.
Right, that's wow.
I think we've got movie stars back. I think we went for a long time, where we didn't have movie stars, it felt like from maybe the early 2000s to now, we didn't really have any big movie stars anymore. Ones that you could put in a movie and guarantee it a big success. I think now we do. I think Tom Holland and Zendaya are movie stars.
I think you're right, especially with the Odyssey, this, and then we'll have Doomsday and we'll have Dune.
Dune 3, yeah.
This year, there's a possibility.
It's going to be interesting to see which one of them hits the biggest box office this year. Who has the biggest numbers out of Tom and Zendaya?
I have to say the Doomsday trailer played very well in the screen. You could hear the excitement. And my screen, I would say 90% stayed for the end credit bit.
Yeah, me too. which is normally a good sign. If I stay for the end credits, it's a good sign.
Yeah, it is a good sign. There is a possibility this year that I think 6 films are going to be made over $1 billion, which is remarkable. We've already got Toy Story 5.
That is remarkable,
Michael has made over $1 billion. The Super Mario Galaxy movie, Spider-Man Brand New Day will. I'd be very surprised. I think the Odyssey will.
It nearly made $1 billion in a week.
A week. A week.
Yeah.
That is so insane. The Odyssey, I think, will, because it's at 911 and it's still packing out.
Still going, yeah.
Everywhere as well. Then we'll have maybe Dune and Tuesday.
Of someone, like, apparently IMAX tickets to the Odyssey are selling on eBay for £300.
Fucking mental.
That's insane.
It will be there later, guys. Just wait.
Yeah. Just wait.
You know, if you want to know spoilers, read the book. It's all there. But Tom Holland's good in Odyssey, but I think he's better as Spider-Man. I think he's just
definitely.
He's
definitely
so
better
good.
as Spider-Man.
It's unbelievable.
He gets that comedy element to it, the wisecracking element to it. Even when he's incredibly sad, he's still got that wisecrackiness that Spider-Man needs.
I think I was also close to tears at one point. Not quite
actual
tears,
little shed of tear.
I thought there's a moment going, oh, they're going to do this. They're actually going to do this.
Suffering from dry, tired, irritated eyes? Don't let dry eyes win. Use Sustain Pro. It hydrates, restores, and protects dry eyes for up to 12 hours. Sustain Pro. Triple action dry eye relief.
I wrote a little song to remind you. Choice Hotels gets you more of the experiences you value. The Cambria Hotel's got it all. A rooftop bar, have a ball. Cocktails up here feel just right. Is Cambria amazing? All right. Bring a date, your team, or even your mom. Book direct at choicehotels.com. See you on the roof.
This episode is supported by FX's The Shards, a seductive drama from executive producer Ryan Murphy. Set in 1980s Los Angeles, the series follows a group of glamorous, deeply entangled high school seniors drawn into a life of wealth, beauty, parties, and excess. At its center is Brett, whose reality begins to unravel when the arrival of a new student coincides with a series of mysterious murders. FX's The Shards, now streaming on Hulu.
Scoring wise, Rotten Tomatoes, we will do 1, 2, 3, and 4 quickly, just to see the rise and fall of the Spider-Mans. So like we said, hang on, the first bit we saw Spider-Man was in Civil War. We're not going to do that. So people were kind of ready for him in a movie. So Homecoming was 2017. So this is nearly coming on a decade of Tom Holland.
10 years of Tom Holland. I think it's more than 10 years of Tom Holland as Spider-Man.
Well, with Civil War, it will be,
Yeah.
So what do you think, audience, back in 2017?
Audience?
I mean, critics. I'm zen.
You confused me for a second then, mate.
I'm so zen.
I'm all confuzzled because we don't normally do this till the end.
No, we did this how we do it the last few reviews now.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
But I'm still confused. 89%.
92%.
Okay, it wasn't far away.
Audience was 87%.
Okay.
So, Far From Home, higher or lower than 92%?
Higher?
Incorrect. 91%.
Okay, well,
but
not far off.
But the audience is much more higher. It's 95%, which I think is the weaker one of all these four.
Oh, really? Do you?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I love Homecoming. I think that's a great movie. And then No Way Home is just one of my favourites. So, higher or lower than 91%?
Higher.
Correct. 93%.
Nice.
Audience, 97%.
Interesting.
I mean, there's a lot going on in No Way Home. You've got all the Spider-Mans coming back together. You had Daredevil in there, Doctor Strange, William Dafoe's, all the bad guys. Great fun.
Yeah, it is the best one, I think. But I think the second one's better than the first one for me.
Do you? Oh, wow. Yeah. I don't know. I just don't like when they take place in like Let's Go on a Holiday kind of movies.
True, but I like sort of Mysterio and not being real, and it's all the
Jake Gyllenhaal's had a great time in that movie, especially at the end when the big reveal comes and it's all acting stuff. Yeah. Okay, Brand New Day, higher or lower than 93%?
Lower.
How much lower? I mean, it hasn't. Again, I suppose
1 or 2% lower.
There's 328 reviews compared to the last one that had 429 in the end. So there'll be more coming in.
Yeah, it's not been out long enough.
So when you listen to this in 3 years' time, and people seem to be doing this, go and check the results and see how they've altered.
Yes, definitely. I would say it's maybe like 92.
It's currently at 90, which is very strong, but it's also the lowest out of the 4 at the moment, pending.
That means that people have been giving this less than 3 stars, which seems insane to me.
That mad.
Yeah.
Absolutely mad. Mark Commode, do you want to see what start with him?
Come on, Mark. You must have liked it. Yeah, go on then. See what he said.
He's always one word things on, and then you can go to the full reviews. But the one line is, this is much better than one might have feared.
Yes, true. It's better than I thought it was going to be.
There are some bad ones. It wallows in angst and stress, but has no psychological depth, and sticking to Brondies like you're special and be yourself. Being somber is a lot easier than being serious.
No, I disagree with that. Like, it clearly delves into Peter's PTSD, and it clearly dwells on his loneliness. Like, if you could, the sense of loneliness in this movie is palpable, and the fact that he's clinging on to the relationship with the detective DeWolf, like, as almost a replacement for Aunt May. You know, I'm sorry, I disagree with that review completely.
Well, here's another one you're going to disagree with. Watching Brand New Day feels like watching the work of a group of people who've forgotten what made these films so successful in the first place.
I mean, who wrote that? Because that's fucking moronic.
Alison Wilmore from the New York Magazine / Vulture.
Yeah, that sounds like doing stuff for clicks, like saying shit for clicks. Because that's clearly not true. This feels more like Spider-Man than anything. You know, it's grounded, and it happens in New York, and it's not all spacey and smushy. This is the most Spider-Man-like Spider-Man movie for me. So get in the bin.
Phil DeSemlin, who we've had on this podcast, wonderful man, is giving it 3 out of 5. Zendaya is fabulous, and energy force in her scenes with Holland and Batalon is a blast as the ex-bestie. The trio scenes together are a delight, if only there were more of them. I kind of agree. I like it when
I would. Yeah, more of them and less Hulk.
I've got nothing against the Hulk. I like Ruffalo.
Do you know what? There's a really good example of how to do a cameo, and like Florence Pugh's Yelena Belova character, perfect cameo. Like Bruce Banner.
I didn't know Florence Pugh is going to be in this movie.
No, me neither.
Absolutely delighted. So if we've spoiled that for you before spoiler spotting, we've mentioned it enough.
I mean, she is like top of the class list, like up at the top of the class
she's
list.
Great,
so, but it's not really us spoiling it though. Like,
I mean, we will spoil some things in a minute.
We will spoil things in a minute.
Don't worry, because there's a lot of things to spoil. Robbie Collin, I always like to.
Oh yeah, this could be mad.
4 out of 5. Proper Spider-Man. Thank you, Robbie. Proper Spider-Man films, the ones that embrace the character's particular qualities and foibles, should be proper New York movies too. Brand New Day, basking in the sun as it rises over Manhattan skyline is both.
Agreed. Robbie Collin, you're back in my good books.
Back in the good book. Bradshaw?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's wait.
3 out of 5. It's an entertaining spectacle, but really without the novelty of movie irritations like the more experimental Spider-Verse animations. A more radical reboot is needed.
No, is it? I don't know. I'm sorry. I disagree completely. I don't think it does need a radical reboot, because that's how we end up with bloody CGI slop everywhere. I think we live in a wonderful world where both this and the Spider-Verse movies can exist at the same time, and it's perfectly okay to enjoy both.
It is.
Like, it's fine. You can get different things from different movies. I disagree with what he's saying there. I think he's wrong.
Audience.
Yes.
The most important people when it comes to movies being made.
I think hype is going to be high for audience on this. And I think that may somewhat influence the scores. So I'm going to say 95%.
98%.
Yeah, I was going to say 97 and I tempered it back to 95. I should have left it. I should have gone with my initial thought. But I think a lot of that's hype. But also, I don't think it's wrong.
Someone's put a review 43 minutes ago, and it said from Cameron, it says, honestly, the best Spider-Man movie ever. It had everything. I also saw a lot of myself in Peter.
That's a bit sad, Cameron. I hope your friends remember you soon. And yeah, I don't know if it's the best Spider-Man movie ever for me.
Is it better than Spider-Man 2, the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man?
That's a tough one.
It's a tough one.
Spider-Man 3 is the bad one, isn't it? It's definitely better than that.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely better than that. But then I like the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movies, and not many other people do, so maybe it's just me.
They're good.
Yeah.
Hands down the best Spider-Man movie ever, without a single doubt. Just see the movie. Words can't begin to describe how amazing it is.
Yeah, I mean, again, I think that's hype bias. It's okay. It's a good movie. I enjoyed it. I had fun with it. I'm not going to go over the top, though. I think that praise feels a little over the top, but I can understand.
3.5 out of 5.
Oh, here we go.
The movie overall was enjoyable. The villain was pretty weak, honestly winning via the power of friendship and the whole plot line of him mutating. The Punisher and Peter scenes really give the movie its core emotion from me. Scenes with Zendaya, honestly, pretty boring. Bruce Banner was just a cameo, wasted yet again. Good to see OG Holt back. This movie felt like straight out of Spider-Man PS4 with the way it's set up, the NYC, the scenery, and the visual effects with its swinging scenes.
Oh, duh. That's what Spider-Man is.
If you like the game, this is very much a lot of stuff in there is there.
Yeah, I disagree with a lot of that. I don't think the bad guy's weak at all.
We'll get to that in a minute.
I think the scenes with Zendaya are brilliant. I think that clear and obvious chemistry, and I want more of that. I everything they said was bad. I thought was good, apart from Hulk. I didn't think Hulk was bad. Just pointless.
In a movie that is very much is stuffed to the brim. This movie.
Yeah. You could easily cut out all the Hulk and Bruce Banner stuff, and it would probably make the movie better because it'd be shorter and tighter, and you wouldn't miss anything from that.
3 out of 5. It was all right. Nothing fancy.
Harsh.
I'm trying to see if anyone's really hated. There's a lot of 5 stars. Amazing movie. 10 out of 10 would watch again. I think it's going to be very
nothing for me to get angry about, really, Dave.
1 out of 5.
Oh,
lacked creativity, action, and was too kid friendly.
Fuck off! It's a Spider-Man movie, you muppets. Of course, it's kid friendly. It's a 12A Spider-Man movie. What do you expect? Jesus Christ!
Spider-Man is there to influence and what's the word I'm looking for?
It's a
encourage, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what Spider-Man does.
It's a movie based on comic books written for children to entertain them and teach them some lessons. If you're going into movies like this expecting them to not be kid-friendly, there's something wrong with you.
Spider-Man has always been the most kid-friendly cartoon as well.
Definitely. Absolutely. Because Spider-Man is a kid. That's sort of the point.
Yes.
Yeah.
He is growing up fast now.
He is growing up fast. And that's fine. Spider-Man can grow up. Peter does grow up, right? That's why we have Miles Morales to take up the mantle afterwards. But, these are things that happen. And, that person clearly has some sort of brain injury.
Well, this one does too. 1 out of 5. The movie was good, but the people behind won't stop talking about it. Now,
what the fuck?
Does that mean the people behind when he's sitting? And he's
sounds like the people in the cinema wouldn't stop talking. So he's given the movie 1 out of 5. You, sir, can get in the fucking bin.
There we go. We're going to get
Jesus Christ.
5 out of 5. Best Tom Holland Spider-Man performance ever. I've seen it twice already. Just phenomenal. I mean, it's very much loved by lots of people, which is very encouraging.
Absolutely see why. Absolutely see why. I had a really good time with it. I did enjoy it. It isn't perfect for me, but it's very, very good.
Spoiler spotting. Guys, if you haven't seen, if you're one of the few people that hasn't seen Spider-Man.
If you're one of the 8 people that haven't seen Spider-Man.
My parents have just flown to Italy. They probably haven't seen it. So we're on a holiday. If you haven't seen it, we are about to give away the big plot points of this movie. So stop listening now and come back at a later date when you've watched it. Rich, go for it.
Sadie Sink.
Yep.
So much speculation about what character Sadie Sink is going to be playing. Everyone knew she was in this movie. Loads of people have been saying different characters she's going to be. And I loved the link. I absolutely loved the X-Men link. I'm sorry. It's just perfect.
Yeah.
Because, I basically, when they said her name was Jean Grey, I just leant over to my girlfriend and went, she's Phoenix from X-Men. And she was like, yeah.
Oh, good, because my wife didn't have a fucking clue. I went, Jean Grey. And she went, eh? So now I have to go, do we have to watch some X-Men films to get ready for whatever's about to happen? But yeah, Jean Grey, they've finally introduced more mutant stuff in this movie.
And I'm loving it. I'm loving X-Men coming into the MCU.
She was badass as well, but also you can understand why.
So good. And I love the fact that it's like you start off with the Damage Control being the good guys, or Peter thinking that Damage Control is the good guys, and then we all know they're the bad guys.
Oh, yeah.
But Peter has to go through that journey to know that they're actually the bad guys, and that Jean is not the bad guy, Damage Control are the bad guys, and the whole flippy twisty thing. I love that.
Who would have thought a company called Damage Control could be the bad people?
I mean, right?
As soon as that guy turns on, you're like, well, he's bad, guys.
Yeah.
He's the bad guy.
He's the bad guy.
He's talking like a bad guy.
I think Sadie Sink as Jean Grey is perfect casting. I think it's brilliant. I was very, very happy with it. And I think she does a really good job. I think she's scary in the right places. I think she's sympathetic as a bad guy. You know, I think she does so well. I think it's so Stranger Thingsy in places as well. Mm-hmm. They've definitely taken cues from that. Like the V fan or whatever it was called, the V-Air or VMAX, that's what it's called. Like the VMAX, trying to find out what VMAX is, and then the slow realization of what VMAX is. Like, I loved that. Loved it.
The sister stuff was great. Like, really good. I think the last maybe 45 minutes of this film is great, the last hour.
And do you know what else is great? The bit with Aunt May.
Oh, so good. I was so happy she's in this movie.
Yeah, so there's a bit essentially where Jean Grey goes into Peter's mind, and she's in his mind in his bedroom, basically with Aunt May, and seeing like them have a conversation
when he first was
Spider-Man. And I think that conversation with Aunt May helps Jean as much as it helps Peter. And again, Marissa Tomei is amazing. And I said to my girlfriend, like, we've basically just seen a movie about a half man, half spider, and the most amazing thing about it is that Marissa Tomei is 60. That's insane.
She does look great.
Like, it's wild. It's wild. I don't know if she's 60 in real life, but she was 60 in the movie. Like, Aunt May was 60.
Oh, okay.
So, but yeah, I think... how old is she in real life? She's 61 in real life. That is mad. How could she look like that when she's 61? She's younger than me.
Great genetics.
Incredible.
Great skin.
Incredible. And I also thought that John Bernthal as Frank Castle, the Punisher, is perfect.
Man, that man can act.
I love the Punisher.
Yeah,
I think the Punisher is one of my. I love a anti-hero. You know, I love someone who's a good guy at heart but does bad things. You know, someone who's a complex character, and he's so good in this. And his fatherly kind of love for Peter it's so frank. It's so perfect. Because of course that's what he'd be like. He'd be like begrudging the whole time, complaining about it, and then being the one person who sits by Peter's bedside, you know, the whole time. You know, of course he is. And him with the Spider-Man mask on, waving at the crowd at the end. Perfect.
That whole scene when he finds out what the city means to the city is. I was
so good.
Really, that really nearly gets me, that bit.
Where were you teary? It was that bit.
Also, I thought they were going to kill Spider-Man.
Right, okay.
Because, there are discussions. I don't think they'll introduce Miles until the Spider-Verse stuff's done.
Yeah, I
did think the mum to Wolf was going to be like Miles's mum a little bit, because in the computer game she plays Miles' mum is the mayor of that area.
Right.
The governor, whatever it is.
It's Miles' dad's a cop.
In the film, dad's the cop. But in the film, in the game, the dad's dead. It was a cop and dead.
Oh, okay. Right.
So I thought there was going to be something like that. They didn't go for it. Because I can also see that woman who's from The Bear play that character very well. And looks like her.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, they didn't do that.
That would be good casting, right?
Would be good, that. The bit at the end, out of the credit bits.
Yeah.
Teasing something Doomsday? Is it Peter or is it another Spider-Man coming in from somewhere?
Well, I presumed it was Peter being in Doomsday. That's what I presumed. But I'm not sure it's worth sticking around for the end. It's not going to give you much.
Yeah, it's just a nice little bit of that app.
Just a little thing. Yeah.
I like how Frank uses that app to try and track Spider-Man stuff.
Yeah. So I thought for me, the most likely teary-uppy bit was Aunt May, the Aunt May bit.
Yeah, it was great.
And that's when my girlfriend was tearing up a bit. Like,
okay.
Sorry, Susie. I know I said I wouldn't tell the world, but I did. Ha!
Trust.
I think she secretly knew I was going to tell you all.
Yeah, it's fine. Any other spoiler bits? I mean, we've already done Florence Pugh. Lovely that she popped up to link to Avengers
lovely
and
that
stuff.
she pops up. I think, so this, for me, the bit that I dislike is Peter's invention. So Peter invents a little chip thing that goes in your back that can suppress
mutant
powers, mutations essentially, which is a development from the device that Mark Ruffalo wears to keep the Hulk at bay. This is a universal thing, so it's not just gamma radiation stuff. This can basically block any powers, and I think that is a sloppy plot device, which is going to have major ramifications further down the line.
Yeah, I think it will as well.
I'm not sure I like that. I think that feels bad.
Well, I think Peter's going to feel very bad about it at some point.
Yeah, I think so too. But I didn't really like that. It felt a little bit too convenient, and I think it's going to cause problems. So, yeah, not my favourite.
Okay,
not going to lie. I also think that they did so well with the like Ned and MJ forgetting Peter, and there's the bit where she's like, "I don't love you. I don't even know you." Like, and that's so heartbreaking. And then by the end, it's all kind of like they're back together again, and it's all like that memory thing has gone away. And I think that's a bit of a shame.
Well, that's because they're so good together, all of them.
Yeah.
Again, we'll have to see how that plays out in future films, because this is now massive. They're gonna want to go again.
Oh God, yeah. They're gonna
not just
people are going to be calling
Marvel.
for Tom Holland and Zendaya in movies together forever now. I think,
but not just for Marvel. Because this is a Sony film. They own the Spider-Man rights.
Yeah, they do.
They will, and they've failed a lot with a lot of Spider-Man stuff. Apart from Spider-Man movies like the Venoms, the Cravens, the Madam Webs, all that.
Yeah, that would be terrible. Yeah.
But this, excellent. Let's try and score it. So, and this is tough. Do you remember what you gave the last one? No Way Home?
I don't remember what I gave the last one. No, you have to remind me.
You gave it 5.5, and I gave it 5.
Okay. And I think that's a good score. That's definitely a good score for me. I think this is not far off of that. I think I'm going to give this one a 5.
Yeah. I'm also going to keep it as 5.
Yeah, and I was going to say, I think it's an equal sequel.
I can't go lower than like a 5 for it. I think it's really solid. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
A lot of fun. Like, it's got really those emotional beats that me and Richard banged on about.
Definitely. It's just got a few of those little bits in it that let it down for me.
A few kinks, yeah.
Yeah, a few bits. It's too long. The action scenes are too long in places, and I think that, there's a few too many characters in there. It's a bit overstuffed in places.
It is overstuffed. It is overstuffed.
You definitely don't need the Hulk character at all. You could solve most of the problems, I think, by cutting out the Hulk character and saving that time.
Would you keep Ruffalo as Banner and not have him as Hulk at any point? Or was that not?
I think maybe just a little chat with Banner in the university, and then not bringing Hulk back later would be fine. But I don't think you even need that. You could just sort of Peter's invent. I don't like the device at all that Peter invents. I think you could just have him living with his powers.
Well, he accepts at the end, which is by the way, a great scene.
Yes, it is. Yeah,
really good scene.
Very much so. And I love how he's like, "Oh, it's like Peter too."
I did think he was going to turn into a giant spider at one point, because it does happen in a cartoon.
Yeah, true.
And I was wondering about that, especially when they showed a video clip of a spider doing something weird, and I'm like, oh, but no, not yet.
No.
You never know what's going to happen in the future. I'm going to go 5. You're going to go 5. I'm guessing you're going to say equal sequel.
Equal sequel, yeah.
And in a good way, though.
Yeah, in a good way.
These films
Absolutely.
are solid. These Marvel films are solid. Has it built up your excitement for the next one? As in Doomsday at all?
A little bit, actually.
Good.
Like, the Doomsday trailer before it, like, I was like, yeah. Because obviously I was going with someone else, so I couldn't skip all the trailers.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I saw the Doomsday trailer before it, and I was like, I'm not like totally stoked for Doomsday, but this certainly got me in the mood a little bit more. But then I'm also worried that Doomsday is going to be a move back to that big old CGI fest again. It's going to be in space, and it's going to be all
Maybe.
Whereas what I want is a Thunderbolt Spider-Man gritty reality kind of
They
thing.
seem to be my favourite ones as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think they'll ever do Spider-Man with Kingpin? I think there's some rights issues or something there. Or how many more big bad guys has he got to go?
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's got quite a few big bad guys to go, but they've all been in shitty Sony movies.
Very true.
That have ruined them.
Yeah, very true.
I still want a Spider-Man and Venom movie that's good. Like, you know?
I'm surprised they haven't put those characters together.
Wow.
Well, we've heard the rumours.
Yeah.
All right, so that's a positive review for me and Rich, 5 out of 7. So that is a recommendation from us. It's an equal sequel in a good way because these Spider-Man's franchises are solid franchise for all the family. So go check it out if you are one of the 2 people that had their eyes shut while watching in the cinema probably. That's good from us. Rich, see us out.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about the See Us Out thing.
It's important.
It is a little bit important, isn't it? So, yeah, if you liked what we had to say in terms of Spider-Man-iness and you want a bit more from us, then please do listen to all our other episodes. You can hit the download button, hit the subscribe button. We'll drop into your pod player of choice every single week. We do have, like we said at the start, we have interview episodes. We do different types of episodes, all sequel-based. But yeah, mostly it's inane chatter from me and Dave that people seem to like. So there we are. I didn't get very angry in this one, so sorry to spoil your drinking game, folks, but maybe the next one. Who knows? But yeah, so if you really, really like us, you want to join us over on anotherslice.com/unequal sequel, we have just $2.99 a month, then you get 3 extra podcasts. You get Disenfranchised, where we talk about movies that should have had a franchise but didn't. Box Set Mentality, where we watch a whole box set of movies and tell you all about them. And you also get the sequel sessions, which are extra bits to our interview episodes. And some of those are incredible. Worth the $2.99 on their own just to hear a couple of those sequel sessions, I would say. So yeah, go and do that. And of course, you get the whole back catalogue. So if you pay your $2.99 for this month, you get the whole back catalogue of episodes on Another Slice. It's not just from when you pay, you get all the old ones you can get back to and listen to. You can hear me rant about Twilight if you want. We do a live watch along of Twilight. You can go back and listen to that one. That's worth $2.99. So yeah, there's a good one. So yeah, go and do that. Let us know what you thought of Spider-Man Brand New Day. Get on the social medias. We are at Unequal Sequel and all those things. You can also email us, unequalsequel@hotmail.com, or you can leave us messages. You can leave us comments on Spotify or on YouTube if that's how you choose to listen. We are not and never will be a video podcast. So we just put the audio on YouTube and people seem to listen to it there. So yeah, all good. But yeah, we'd love to hear from you. We'll read out all your comments at the end of month roundup.
Voila. Good job. That was not many more big films, big films, you say, for the rest of the year, until November and December, until Doomsday come out on the same day, which are annoying. We're going to have to work out how we're going to do that because that's normally our break.
Yes. Yeah. We're going to have a busy Christmas, aren't we?
I don't know, that's normally our break. Maybe we have a break later after Christmas.
Yeah, we might have to do a January break or something.
We've got to get us. We're fine.
We'll work it out.
It is a goodbye from me. Bye-bye, and a goodbye from him.
Bye!
See you on the next one. Sequel to this one. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
You sounded really like, have a great day.
Everything I say sounds sarcastic. It's because I'm so zened. I'm so zened. And then I was started work and got through the day, and I'm like, I just want to go back and basically I stayed in like a wooden hut next to a pond for 3 days and read books and stuff, and I was like, I could do this.
Me and George are going to Wales next week and staying in a glamping pod that looks like a UFO.
We must see photos of this thing.
Oh yeah, so cool. I'm not sure I'm going to fit in it, but hey, it'll be fine.
I can't wait. Again, photos of you struggling to get in and sleeping outside. Everyone would love that.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. Now, I was looking for fun ways to tell you that Mint's offer of unlimited premium wireless for $15 a month is back. So I thought it would be fun if we made $15 bills. But it turns out That's very illegal. So there goes my big idea for the commercial. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3 months, $90 for 6 months, or $180 for 12-month plan required. $15 per month equivalent. Taxes and fees extra. Initial plan term only. Greater than 50 gigabytes may slow when network is busy. See terms.
Ouch. This knee is killing me, but I can't stop training. The marathon is in 2 weeks.
Let's get on ZocDoc and find a doctor to take a look at that for you.
Okay.
Here's a review. Dr. Craddock really takes his time.
No, I don't have time.
What about Dr. Charles? His patients say he can help find a quick fix, and he's in network.
Great, now we're talking. Book it.
Booked. 1 mile down, 19 to go.
Bring it on.
You've got options. Download the ZocDoc app today.